of Star Trek Online, except this time we kind of gave up on the PS4 edition of the game. I needed space on my PS4. I figured I'd pick back up on the Star Trek Online edition I have on the Xbox One, where I am a level 10 captain, and they gave us a whole bunch of new quests, so we're going to go check these out. There we go. Go get some of my torpedoes out there. One down. Good, target shields have failed. Say hello to the new ship, the USS Morningstar. Constitution class, customized look. Oh, he's gone.
Target shield has failed.
Well.
Thanks for the assist. Our engines are damaged, but we'll join as soon as we can.
Good for you. I don't know, it seems cleaner on the Xbox One than it did on the PS4. I could be wrong. There we go, warp.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Doing some severe damage to some ships. Come on. Make it happen, Captain. Damn, this dude's got some skill. Yeah, I don't know where he came from. Uh-oh.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart!
Fire the weapon!
Oh! The hell was that?
They have created a massive spatial rift! Something like it has! The flagship is launching probes into the rift!
Oh, he took... Ow! Present along.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
I'm helping the fleet. We assisted the fleet.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Scan the rift.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly.
Experts in astromycology are
I realize
uncommon.
the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. It's meant to do harm. The way I see it, this rift is a ticking time bomb, and we need to shut it down before it explodes. Period. My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old, from the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command at the highest level.
Why would Starfleet classify astromycology research?
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem. Good.
Sounds like a plan, Captain.
Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
On my way. Ready. I got my peoples. Let's do it. May have to try that event.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
Any updates on the rift?
My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence.
So how do we
We're
close this
working on
portal?
that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done.
To the holodeck den. My away team can meet up when we know what we're doing next.
Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data.
Understood. Upload profile.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
That was weird.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
There's a transdimensional portal that seems
Give me a
fungal
second.
in nature.
Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
What can you tell us about the mycelial
It's
network?
a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now.
Among
The Discovery
other
was
reasons, yes.
equipped with a spore drive, and with it, we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. You weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension or another time.
I see. Glad you were able to call. We were able to call on your
All right,
expertise.
any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Let's get to work. Perform research. Configure holodeck as a mycelial laboratory.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to handle the radiation and spore saturation levels. I'll
How
start
will
the
that work?
calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it.
Got it. Watch the radiation and spore levels. Use the appropriate console to keep them in safe range until the simulation is complete. Oh, they didn't have to do that.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp.
Okay. All right. I'm taking Mom's car. Okay.
Radiation level's too high. Get it down before it ruins the test. All right, we're good here. Let me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Jaula is up to.
Come
Sorry,
again?
got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Ja'ula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, universe, and everything.
Sounds
Understood.
like we
Next
need to
move.
send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift.
Understood. Let's do it.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just say the word when you're ready to go.
We're ready. We'll contact you if anything goes wrong.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Oop. I'm in mushrooms.
Welcome to the mycelial network.
Boobies.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy signatures. Seems like a good place to start.
Something stinging
That
me. What
would
is
be
it?
the Jasep. They're a sentient, spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example. Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling. Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later.
Alright, so right now
You
it's
really
just
can't
run around
appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere.
Alright, so we did that.
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
Boobies. Go to the bathroom.
Outsiders, I am of the Jasep. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop.
A human
I
here? How is
created
this
this
possible?
form to give the Jasep voice, to communicate with you. Based on the memories of many who have been here, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Jasep. We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
We came
This
to help.
yield tree
Yeah.
she's talking about is bad news. The Jasep aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic to them.
How did this happen?
There was a
Patel?
tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must.
We'll
Let's
do
get
what we
moving.
can.
Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree. The more we see, the closer we'll be to the problem.
Understood. So apparently I'm heading this way.
We can use this to move quickly. It will let us travel through the network to another part of the realm.
I see. Go to next node. That's interesting.
Interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade, let alone several.
A few scans won't hurt. We don't know a lot about
The
them.
liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center of the pool. That should provide useful information.
Right. Let's scan the little ones and the water source.
Interesting. Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough. The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory.
So the fluid is part of the nervous system
It's
within the
possible that the
network?
liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication.
Then the mycelium are roots and vessels, while the waterways are neuron-like. Oh, nice. Now where's the other little bastards? Where'd they go? There's one. There's one set for stun. Here, you little fucker.
The tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
There's the third one. Got him.
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key to healing it.
Agreed, but we need to press on. Got it. We're going to the next node. Trippy, man.
Look, see that? That's definitely not Klingon tech. It's running clean, too. No radiation or harmful emissions. Whatever it is, it's not part of the problem here. I'd like to take a closer look, if you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd like to know more about it myself. Examine device. Scanning, scanning, scanning.
Curious. This is the Lachi tech. I wonder what they're doing. This device appears to collect spores floating in the atmosphere. Based on what we know about Alachi, I think it's collecting food for them.
The Alachi, perhaps they have a connection with the
Alachi
network.
are, like the Josette, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve and fight in your realm. Now some of them have returned.
The Alliance will want to know about this.
The Alachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands. The last thing this place needs is a bunch of well-armed types stomping around looking for payback from the Alachi. Incoming!
Valid point. Incoming.
Something's wrong with the Alachi. They have the sickness.
Is he gone?
Those Alachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the yield tree.
Flesh.
Their devices were corrupt as well. If we cannot cure the Alachi, we must cull them from the realm before the sickness spreads.
Understood. We'll help if we can. I have a feeling we're going to run into more of them before we get to that next node.
You see? Look. Look here. It is corrupted. The device makes it grow in a strange, toxic way, and it spreads the sickness.
Must be getting closer to the device.
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger.
Looking around. Oh, it's my away team. What the fuck is going on? Thank you. Got it. Guys, kill the bad guys? Good.
This fungi is being mutated by Hark-Peng radiation. Not good.
Alright.
Looks like this used to be an Alachi research outpost. They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions from our space. Bet you can't guess who was responsible for those.
Jula, so the Alachi were trying to deal with this problem
Unfortunately,
as
the
well?
radiation from Jagula's tech had a negative effect on the Alachi. They began to mutate, and their higher brain function started to deteriorate. Looks like a team decided to head deeper into the network to deal with the problem. There aren't any coherent entries after that.
I'm guessing they failed. Jahula's tech is still operating.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption.
Very well, let's keep moving. Next node. Looks promising to be a long quest.
The device is close, you see? The yield trees, the corruption, they have spread through this area. Find the next node and jump. The source of the sickness must be in the next area.
Alright. So we continue on in this little trippy adventure through Mario Land. Surprisingly, there's the next node, and it looks like we didn't run into any opposition.
Something's wrong here. The radiation has mutated the hyphae grouping in this conduit. I can't compute its dynamic output ranges and adjust to compensate for the mutation. Long story short, we're stuck.
Tell, is there something you can do here?
No. The sickness has damaged it too much. I cannot speak to it and make it work. It must be navigated by the stamets. The living stamets.
What could the living stamets do differently
The
than
living
this one?
stamets. The one who came here before was part of the network. Connected. He touched it with his mind. The living stamets could feel the flow of the network. That is how he guided his ship home through it.
Feel, you mean intuition? The living stamets guided discovery
Yes,
with intuition?
But this stamets does not think the same way. It thinks like a machine, not like the living.
Should we teach this stamets the
The
way
memories
to
and
think?
essence of the stamets from before are within the network. We may be able to bring them forth for you, so you can merge them with this stamets. What you need is within what grows here. and the fluid that connects and sustains it.
Let's start collecting what we need. Alright, so apparently I'm going back this way.
The mycelial forest is a vast network, much like your computers. All you need to do is bring the memories you want to the surface. The water connects
do that?
all the growth. Use it to compel the fronds to blossom and release the memories you seek. Watch carefully. When the fronds bloom, collect the spore memories from them.
Use the fluid to send the memories to the flora, then interact with it to collect memories. The memories will be accessible for a limited time. Understood.
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
I figured as much.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
I understand. Had to deal with the,
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
I guess I'll just go collect it while you guys battle.
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
I'm working on it.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. You have the spores. Now you must return to the place of memory. Together, we will make them rebuild the memory of what was.
All right. Here we go. Let's rebuild him. Look at the pretty lights. Funny, my character looks like doubtful of everything the whole time.
Spores. They're the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me, but I could be your dad. I do love it when you only do things for me. You're the thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your eyes.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here.
Good, I'm glad you know.
Hugh. Now I know what it was like for you when you came back. Now it's my turn, except you're not here. None of you are. Burnham, Tilly, Saru, all of you. You're gone. It's just me now. What's left of me, at least. I'm gonna
All
need
right.
a moment here, okay? This is a lot to take in. Okay?
Of course.
Okay. Everything's all coming together in my head now. I can navigate the network again. I can do this.
We are
Welcome back,
alike
Commander.
now, both created for a purpose, but with the memories of someone else. The memories of a life not entirely our own. But we are alive.
You are. Your lives
Patel
are your
may
own.
be a living thing, but what about me? I'm a computer program, a simulation of a life once lived, and yet I remember being him. I remember the thrill of discovering the mycelial network, the terror of the Klingon War, serving on Discovery, everything I felt when I lost Hugh, and everything I felt when he came back. All of it. Everything.
All important things and part of your
We were
life
made,
now.
not born. But that alone does not define us. If we have all the memories, all the feelings, we can choose how to live, according to what we know and feel. We are as real as anyone. We are just made of different things.
You're Paul Stannis now.
You're giving me the chance to do what I want, to be who I want to be. Thank you. I've made my choice. Let's finish this. A lot of people are counting on us, counting on me. I can help, and I will. It's what Hugh would have wanted, and it's what I want.
Alright, let's give it a work, man. Yeah, I'm coming here. Thanks for waving.
The sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already, many of the Alachi have become sick and corrupted. There are 3 devices up ahead. You must disable them.
Let's take a look. What? Oh, that Empire Strikes Back coat. But it's like the coats they actually wore on set back in '79.
There are the devices, up ahead.
That tardigrade over there doesn't
They're
seem
of the
bothered.
realm, but the sickness doesn't affect them. It should. They eat overgrown blooms. They drink the water. Somehow, they remain strong.
Something about them could be the
Right
solution.
now,
to
the
all this.
radiation is creating more overgrowth than the tardigrades can eat. If we take out Ja'ula's device, the corruption will stop, and the growth rate will return to normal. Then the tardigrades will eat the surplus overgrowth, corrupted or not. Given time, they should slowly bring the ecosystem back into balance.
Let's find the devices and shut them down.
This could
Examine
be tricky.
probe.
We can't disable the probes without clearing the corrupted mycelium, and we can't do that without risking detonation. We're gonna need to think outside the box on this one. We need to convince a hungry tardigrade to come to the buffet table, so to speak. If we can lure one of them to the probes, it might clear the overgrowth to a point where we can safely disarm them.
Lure a tardigrade.
I'm
How do you
thinking
propose
we
do
use
that?
the healthy spore samples we collected earlier. If you're willing to wave a carrot in front of a hungry, practically indestructible 8-legged horse.
Worth a shot.
Remember, we need to lead the tardigrade.
There's a tardigrade. I see one. What's up, duty dude? Yeah, don't hate me because you ain't me.
Enemy targets on center.
All right, turn off that probe and we'll move on. Good work. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Enemy targets on sensors.
You handle those guys. I'll get to the probe. Is it even coming?
Enemy targets on sensor.
I think I have to re-entice it because of these guys.
Tardigrade is distracted. Quickly, use your lure again.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Good boy. Good boy. Eat it up, num num.
Enemy targets on sensor.
All right, turn off that probe and we'll move on.
Flanking damage.
Eat up the num num. Oh fuck, deactivate the probe.
Nice! Only one more to go.
Tardigrade's with me. Let's do this.
Flanking damage detected.
Apparently I can
Okay, you
scan
should
him.
be able to access the probe and disarm it now.
Sure, where's it at? There it is. Got it. Yeah, that dude's on his way.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Nice, the tardigrade's helping us. Good boy. Speak with Stannis. Where's Stannis?
This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying to do.
Alright, what do you have?
Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified Starfleet projects in 2256. She raids the Glen and discovers the Spore Drive, steals all of the data on it, and manages to build a weapon based on the technology. She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on Starbase 1. That didn't work out so well for her. The weapon malfunctions and the subsequent explosion throws her into this century. Ja'ula
many
works out
others.
the bugs in her weapon's design. She determines that mutated spores are a critical component, so she sets out to get more of them. That's where the probes come in. She fires them into the network, they beam out Hark-Peng radiation, spores mutate, and Ja'ula gets more ammo for her weapon of mass destruction.
Disturbing,
Problem
but it makes
is,
sense.
she didn't think it through. The radiation causes unexpected side effects, as we've seen firsthand. Somehow, I don't think Ja'ula is worried about collateral damage. Knowledge is
Agreed.
power. Now that we know what she's up to, we can take steps to put an end to her plan and protect the network from her actions. Hopefully, we'll be able to work with the Jalsep on this. Who knows, maybe the Alachi will join the fight. The sane Alachi, that is.
Gonna need all the help we can get on this.
No
I
argument
think.
there. Wait, Did you hear that? Something's coming. Something big.
Now what? Oh yes, please tell me we get to fight a fucking spider ship.
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
Okay. Hi.
Do
Talk to you?
not fire. We are allies. Forgive me. It has been so long since I have used my voice.
I'm listening. Who are you?
I was Jarsev, a Romulan once. I am Hachi now.
Are you reverting back to your original
Partially.
form?
My mind returns to the time and change. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us. Drives us mad. Others, like me, become fusions of Ilachi and what we were before. Wait. These weapons, they are not of your creation, are they?
No, the weapons are fired by Jahula, a renegade Klingon
You must
matriarch.
stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues this madness, she will utterly corrupt this realm. If that happens, it will break through into the void space, your realm, and destroy everything.
That's not going to happen if I have
You
anything
should
to say about
return
it.
to your realm. Ju'ula's attack has angered other Ilachi. They are taking a fleet to destroy anything on the other side of the rift.
You must
Like our
leave
ship.
now. Go to your realm and help your people while you can.
Thank you
It
for your
is our
help,
way.
Phil.
The Josep thank you for removing the sickness. We will work with Tarsev and other Ilachi who wish to stand together against Ja'ula. We believe we will meet again, friends. Goodbye.
Until next time, then. Return to our ship. Aha! So we made it through that nightmare. I don't get the continue part. Hey, who are you yelling at?
I told you.
Empty. Gone. Goodbye. Excuse me. Woohoo!
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with the rift. Based on what you've found out in the network, we'll be able to close it, but we'll need to get several external readings before we're ready to try.
Fast work, Captain. House Mokai might return. And
Riskava and Hoffman can head to opposite ends of the rift. From there, we should each be able to get a differential reading. Once we have enough data, you can use a deflector modulation to close the rift.
Let's make it happen. Watch your sensors from Mokai ships, though.
Those Ilachi ships, they're using spore drones. The Ilachi drones are very basic. I'm gonna keep them now.
The Hoffman is in position. Initiating scan.
target. It's not fair they get 4 drives and 12 from the night. Like a pig sometimes. Everybody's doing what they must. Enterprise? Holy shit, we have the Enterprise with us. closing riff.
Wow, that actually worked. I can't say I didn't have doubts at first, but whew, well done. Not to rain on the party here, but Ja'ula's still out there. As long as she has that weapon and the spores it needs to power it, this can happen again.
Well, you can count on the Lucari. We will do what we can to stop her. This isn't just a threat to our universe. There's a brilliant, wondrous realm lying beneath our conception of space. And it's in danger as well. We can't let harm come to it from our side of the cosmos.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andoria. I'd call that a good start. That rift, though, that's something you don't see every day, even in Starfleet. And I've seen some strange things in my time. It was good working with you all. I'll make sure Starfleet Command is updated. We'll do everything we can to bring Ja'ula to justice and put a stop to this campaign of hers.
About Ja'ula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on. You're going to want to cut her off, the sooner the better. And I can help with that.
Your expertise will be most
Pretty
helpful,
sure you
Commander.
didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus. I'll be glad to have something to do. It'll help me adjust to life as a sentient hologram. I've got a lot to process and a lot to catch up on.
Whoa, a lot of
That
with your time.
might be the understatement of the 25th century. Short term, I'll start putting together a list of known spore colonies. We need to keep an eye on those. If we're lucky, we'll catch Ja'ula before something like this happens again.
Keep me posted, Commander. This needs to end soon. Depart system. We're out. We did our bit for God and country. We did it, guys. We did it. And it only took an hour to do that episode.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelial network will be of great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible. I do hope the Alliance is able to put a swift end to Ja'ula's campaign. The thought of her using spores as part of a weapon, it's unsettling. If she's able to perfect that technology, no one will be safe from her wrath. Finally, please send my regards to Commander Stamets. It was such a pleasure to work with him, and I do wish him the best as he explores the galaxy in our time.
Choose reward. Choose one of the following. I only get one.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Yay! Hello, Lieutenant Commander. I have heard of your recent accomplishments and would like to congratulate you. You're exactly the sort of captain Starfleet needs as an example for young officers here at the Academy. Please join me here on Earth to discuss some promising new officers. I look forward to speaking with you in person. Alright, choose reward. Travel. Go to where our next one is supposed to be. What? Alright, looks like I'm entering. No, I don't want to go to there. God damn it. Alright, let me see here. Well, I got captain skills. What do I got? Nope. Alright, that handles that shit. Now, missions. Make primary. I'll shut it off. Travel. Auto navigate. Just take me there. Leaving our solar system. Bye. Make what? Oh, I thought you said upstairs. Well, if you go, when you go up, hopefully I'll be done that cup of coffee. You can take that cup up, return it to him since my cup's down here now. So I guess Ma just wasn't in the mood to drive. True. Yeah, I'm sure Dad doesn't mind not having to get up. When I'm done recording, I'll have to grab my phone and double check to make sure my alarm is set. Yep. I'm probably only going to do one more mission on this little stream. I don't even know what episode this would be for the YouTube videos. Probably call it the Morningstar stories. That way people don't get confused between the last episodes for the PS4 and then this. Yeah, I've seen that. Vince really has let himself go. I don't know I don't know who's worse, Vince or fucking Axel. Because Axel looks like a fucking walking bag too. Yeah, I've seen that one. The Briar Patch, we're getting close. Almost ready to do this. secret orders. Thanks for having me along, Lieutenant Commander. I look forward to solving this little mystery with you and your crew. As do we, Lieutenant. Right, to business. Long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets throughout this region of space. If we don't take out those cannons now, this entire asteroid belt will be bristling with Klingon defense. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything else? Well, the composition of this nebula will make maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire, and it could be very dangerous. Starfleet recommends we keep at least 4 kilometers away from any of the gas clouds. This should keep us safely out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Got it. However, the gas can be used as a weapon. Do you remember the Riker maneuver? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, we'll do a lot of our workforce. Sounds like you have an idea. Let's hear it. That's right, I'm destroying gases. I'm not allowed to fly faster. Oh, if he's ready to face me, he'll come. I mean, if you want to come play, come on. Hi. Damn it. I missed out. Set for more battles. Right now I just need my ship to repair itself. Sensors picking up energy signatures near the large asteroid. Looks like defense turrets guarding a facility to the asteroid's surface. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there's a KDF military research station built into the asteroid. I think it's worth investigating. Our Klingon friends are up to something some mischief in that base, I'll wager. Reading words, lots of words. We're gonna defeat the research station itself. That should be fun. Couple disruptor beam turrets. New respawn point unlocked. All right, so we're good. If we die, we come right back here. Oh, it's good to know, but I haven't even reached there yet, lady. Gotta defeat the defenses and then beam onto the research station. Somebody else is broadcasting. Shattered table. Twink, twink, twinky, twinky, twink, twink. I hate the fact I can't warp. It makes it so slow. Traveling at full impulse, but I can't warp to the problem. Hoping that helped.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Ship is not under attack. I'm just getting rid of some of the gas. Now the ship's under attack. Completed that. Now we come in close enough for me to beam to the station. Yep. Excellent. Defenses have been neutralized. We should be able to proceed. With your permission, I'll join the away team. I believe they're standing by, awaiting your orders. Let's beam the station. Weapons research facility. Heads up, I'm reading several Klingons in the area, but my tricorder is also picking up 2 additional life signs ahead. Hostages, perhaps? Breach door. I breached it. Not where I'm supposed to go. Handled that. Breach door.
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Kill the or the warg. Are they all gone?
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Rescue both scientists and then destroy the experimental weapon in the main laboratory. Alright, she's safe.
Happy to
her.
tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
What do you know about the
Klingons
weapons
are
here?
planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships. Some of their demands have been very specific. They want
How
a
so?
weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
Were any of you successful in
There are
designing these
prototypes of
weapons?
Some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Alright. Bye. Both scientists are safe, thankfully. I suggest we locate those weapons now. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Let's go find the weapons. Make sure there's nothing around here I could scan. There is, see? And a box I can go through. Take all. More things. Got it. I learned something today. I'm a good boy, Mommy. Gotta breach the door. Yeah, I breached the door. It helped.
Viking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Die, people of people size.
Personal shield losing power.
Dead things. A lot of dudes here. Plant charges. Alright, that one's done.
Personal shield losing power.
Open the crate.
Viking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
I can't take the banana split. Why not? Oh, inventory full. That's no fair. Alright, well, let's check inventory. What do I got that I don't need? dribbles. How cute. Discard, I don't really need the synthale. Till I go through shit, that's good enough. I just needed 1 iota of space. Oh, looks like we already cleared these dudes over here. Okay, they're all down. Plant the bomb. There's a computer core nearby. Let's see if we can upload its contents to your ship's computer. The data we find may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints to Bavat's ultimate plan. I will do what I must, Obi-Wan. All done. Thing to scan. Got it. Got it. Alright, return to ship. We did our thing, let's get out of here. Ah, we left her behind. She didn't beam out. The away team left the guest behind. The hell are you doing?
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers.
I've
read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense. I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you warp back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet. You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Kapla!
Alright, Tactical, what's the situation? Never mind, Bavat, Lieutenant Commander, we have some immediate concerns. I'm reading several Klingon ships on sensors. Looks like they're attempting to escape the system. Looks like they're trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Yeah, if we hurry at regular speed. Just clearing the way. He's gone. Alright. Everything that needed to be done is done, so I just wait to depart system. Excellent work, Lieutenant Commander. Bovat won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons, and we recovered a lot of actionable intel from that base. We've transmitted the data we pulled from their computer core to Starfleet Intelligence. Here's hoping it gives us the edge we need to bring an end to this conflict once and for all. Depart system. Yeah, it's a...
only want me to find the pictures instead of the word.
Okay.
I got it from
Alright, now we gotta hail.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bovat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bovat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bovat and his...
Congratulations,
says you're the right officer
You
for
have
this
a
job.
new power that can be set up to automatically be used. Press the left trigger to show your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu. Navigate to brace for impact. Press RB to toggle between different auto-execute settings and change when this power will be automatically used. This power will be used even if it is not set up for quick equip.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
I am.
Your active traits are listed on the left. Detailed information about each trait is available on the right. You can change active traits by selecting the trait slot you wish to modify. Traits are passive bonuses that make you more effective. New traits are earned through completing missions, advancing in reputations, and achieving mastery in starships. New trait slots become available as you level up.
I don't know why I'm getting the, There we go. Ship and crew, ship. Let's see. Do I have anything better than I'm using now? That does better. That would help. Not as strong. Not as strong. Not as good. Okay. Not as good. Nothing new. Nothing new. Guard. Time to make some space. Just getting rid of shit I don't really need. Cool. Now let's go to him real quick. 30. Alright, the sniper rifle's still better. There we go, that helps them out some more. We got everybody set up, and what we will do... I'm kind of curious what this is. I was going to quit, but I'm kind of curious what this is. If it's a quick mission, we'll do it. If not, we'll save it for next time. What I was originally going to do was travel to the next area, and that's where I was going to quit.
I'm picking up signals from automated harvester units. It's Mokai Tech. They're processing spores here. Looks like they've placed the harvesters on several asteroids. We need to shut those down now. I'm picking up a lot of Metreon gas pockets out there, too. If we get into a fight, watch your fire around them. One hit can set one of them off, and the resulting explosion could be deadly, even to a starship.
Understood.
I'm betting the Mokai will come after us after we take out their tech. Stay sharp.
Investigate asteroid Alpha. There it is.
Enough, but I'm concerned about the radiation it's been emitting into the spores. I'd like to neutralize that before taking the harvester tech offline, if you don't mind. Letting it linger could lead to serious side effects within the mycelial network.
Very well. Neutralize the radiation to shut down your duelist tech. Time I've ever had to do this shit.
Watch it!
Collect
Mokai
scans.
attack ships just dropped out of
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I told you so, but I did, and here we are. This Mokai knows more than We better get to the next harvester and shut it down fast.
Agreed. Helm, let's get moving. Ship is under attack, but really we're not. Clearing out the gas.
That was fast. Predictable, but fast.
Thank you. Target.
Sensors are clear for now. Let's deal with that harvester. Two down, one to go. Hope we can deal with it before Jaula sends more of her friends to make sure we don't.
Agreed, let's move on. Oh, I can actually warp.
Klingons. A lot more Klingons. We're in trouble.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Alliance vessel, we are here to assist you.
Looks like Gillock's are on our side for a change. might make it through this.
We got this. Got it.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I'm still debating whether it was terrifying or gratifying or both, but it was something. We'll want to keep an eye on this system until the whole Ja'ula situation is dealt with. I wouldn't put it past her to send more ships and more harvesters once she thinks the coast is clear.
Part system. We survived it. Little extra event never hurt nobody, I guess. Right on. We did it. Catch and release, huh? Oh, choose reward. Alright. Apparently that is my next quest, and we shall go to it. And while we're traveling to it, that is where I'm going to end this video once we get to the system. So I'll go ahead and say this now, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did in any capacity, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out all the other great video game Let's Plays, as well as all the great tabletop content available here at Sounds Dicey Gaming. And of course, go check out our sister channel on YouTube, Realm of the Mist Entertainment, for all our great podcasts. And if you guys are into the audio formats of podcasting or tabletop gameplay, make sure you're checking out new Realm of the Mist Entertainment on Anchor.fm, Apple iTunes, or wherever quality podcasts can be heard. Till then, guys, I appreciate it very much, and thank you for hanging out with me here at Star Trek Online. I will see you again soon. Have a good one.